thorn in my tuchus, and I do not like him anymore because he doesn't listen to me. With that being said, we have a last man standing match at Pandemonium 2. And at Pandemonium 2, you know who's going to be standing tall? Not Bjork, because Bjork's gonna be on the floor like this. This is gonna be Bjork. This is gonna be look at that. Sleeping.
At Showcase Sunday.
I am Bjork. Oh, I'm going to dream about Belgium. Oh, he's a loser, bro, and he's gonna lose on Saturday.
Some people might have said that you might have been the catalyst of him winning that title.
Some may say that I'm the catalyst. All people should say that I'm the catalyst for that him winning that championship. Without Sugar Shane Pinto, Bjork Haken would just be a big dumb loser from Belgium. I put that championship belt around his waist. Without me, he would be nobody. Without me, he would just be some big dumb brute. The championship, understandably so, he won with his own merit. He defeated Drew Onyx fair and square. Did I cheat? No, I didn't cheat.
Not at all.
Me personally, I didn't cheat. Genesis came out because he was just trying to look at the landscape of the match, and that's fine. We're allowed to look. It's not illegal to look.
You wanted to be at ringside.
Oh, absolutely.
And enjoy the moment.
And then maybe someone got kicked, but that's because the win. It doesn't matter. The reality of the situation is this: Bjork Haken won that championship because I brought him there. Without Sugar Shane Pinto, Bjork Haken would be nobody. At Pandemonium 2, he will still be a nobody, and everyone will realize that I was never wrong and that I never lie.
It's true. It's true. It's true. When it comes down to it, Damage Inc. is on top of the world right now, and Genesis is on top of his game, especially with you in his corner. What's the strategy going into that match?
So look, let's be real here, right? Strategy and last man standing match, it's an oxymoron. You're going in there and it's a war. You want to beat your opponent senseless to the point where they cannot literally stand anymore. There's no psychology. There's no game plan. When it comes to war, you must provide war.
Are you going to be getting involved in the match and have any sort?
Yeah, of course you would like for me to divulge my secrets. Like I said, there is no plan. If it is called upon me to assist in any which way, I will gladly do so. Because between you and me, Frank, Bjork Haken has made my life a personal living hell. Now in Pandemonium 2, Genesis and I, we're going to return the favor.
Well, there you have it, Bjork. I think you're going to have to look out for that match, and it's not looking good for you, my friend.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Let's go to the main event. Why do the majority of TCPW fans say this is the match of the year? Because tonight, it's personal. Once allies, now bitter rivals. Wilson Kola, Mustafa Jordan, and the reigning champion, Drew Onyx, battle for the British Commonwealth heavyweight title. Wilson's childhood dream hangs in the balance. Mustafa's relentless hard work demands recognition, but Drew Onyx, he's not ready to surrender his throne. These men were once brothers in arms, but tonight, friendship means nothing. Wilson and Mustafa, former tag team champions, now torn apart by the burning desire for gold. Drew Onyx, showing no respect, no mercy, just pure dominance. The stakes have never been higher, the tension never more electric. Who will walk out the champion? Who will crumble under the pressure? Get ready, TCPW Universe. This one is for the history books. Tonight's main event, former friends turn foes for the championship. Don't miss it. A lot of people think that Victor Costella is the cruiserweight, British Commonwealth cruiserweight champion. Some people say Paulo Triazzi is the British Commonwealth cruiserweight champion.
He is.
They're going into a match, false count anywhere, for the cruiserweight title. What's your thoughts on that?
So here's my thing, right? The WWE Vacant, it's a Twitter account where every time someone has to vacate the champion, they are the champion. The Vacant is actually the champion. Now, when you're not competing for a championship and you have a 30-day clause or whatever, I don't care. Okay, Victor couldn't get the job done, and someone had to step in and be the champion. And I couldn't think of a better person than Paulo Triazzi.
Thank God, Paulo Triazzi.
Thank God he was there
for that.
Yeah. One thing we can agree on: Paulo Triazzi is and has all the makings of a great champion. And if you ask me, he's going to get his rightful spot.
Paulo, in a suit no less, gets beat up by Victor, a returning Victor, and saying that he is the champion. Now, to Paulo's regard, he's been holding the championship for Torture Chamber with Victor on the sidelines. Now, Victor wants that title back, and Paulo might be getting suspended, or they might be canceling this match because he's holding the title in his possession. Now, Paulo, for him to be in this match now, what is it going to take for him to become the champion now against Victor?
In the history books, it will not say that Paulo Triassi is the Cruiserweight Commonwealth champion. It will not say that. Unfortunately, much to my chagrin and much, of course, to your chagrin, in the book, it doesn't say Paulo Triassi is champion. It was and always has been Victor Castella. 13 championship victories that he has under his belt, and kudos to him.
He's defended it in different promotions. He's gone all over the world.
He is definitely a fighting champion.
That's for
when
sure.
you see it in the dictionary, you see Victor Castella. However, every dog has its day, and
I think Paulo.
I think we agree that Paulo Triassi is and will become the Cruiserweight champion at Pandemonium 2.
I think I could see you and Paulo together one day down the line there.
I think, you know what? Look, Paulo Triassi is great. Does Paulo Triassi need a Sugar Shane Pinto? No. Does the Sugar Shane Pinto need a Paulo Triassi? But Sean didn't need Hunter, and Hunter didn't need Sean, and all together, they made money. So, Paulo.
You never know. You never know. Let's get to the next match. We have Yane Harrison versus John Riviere. Now, I don't know much about John Riviere.
I don't think anyone knows about John Riviere.
But we all know about Yane Harrison. He is Victory Ring World Heavyweight Champion right now. He has faced Drew Onyx. He's faced a lot of these competitors around the world right now. What's your thoughts on this match? It's kind of a sleeper match to the point where this could be the match of the night.
And any match that Yane Harrison is in, I can unequivocally say that it will be a top contender for match of the night. Yane Harrison is bound for success in the professional wrestling business, and I think Pandemonium 2 will be another example as to why John Rivera, that's great. He may have the added advantage of nobody knowing who he is, and that's terrific. Mm-hmm. And he may think that, and that may help him sleep at night. But Yane Harrison has been grinding for the past 2 years in this business, and I don't see him losing any momentum at Pandemonium 2.
I think I have to agree with you on that, as much as to the chagrin of John Riviere, but it should be a great match. Another great match, the worst, Frankie Varillo and Kevin Bryan versus the McHaggis cousins. And this looks like a World War II kind of match here against Victory Ring, and we have Torture Chamber here, the champions, the tag team champions. Now, we all know that Frankie Varillo and Kevin Bryan always have a game plan.
Absolutely.
What do you think their strategy is going to be against these two savages of the McHaggis cousins?
What I like about the worst is that every time we see them, it's something new.
Yeah.
It's a new game plan. They're always strategizing. And with all due respect to the McHaggis cousins, they have fire, they have heart, they have passion. Yes, they are tag team champions in their own right, but do they have the mental fortitude to bypass the strategy of the worst? I don't think so, because let's be real here. I don't even think they know what they're thinking about half the time, but it works.
It always works.
It always works.
Because they are the tag team champions.
And rightfully so. Look, in a perfect world, Bjorg, Hawken, and Genesis would destroy the worst and take the Canadian Tag Team Championship. But with that in mind, and now this not being existent anymore, thank you, Bjorg, the worst has all my money. They're taking it home.
I agree with that. Varsity versus Wild Country.
Capote red.
Our good friend and everyone's good friend Johnny Taco with the beard, Derek Butler versus Varsity. What's your thoughts on this match?
Look, okay, I can appreciate Johnny Taco. He's a superstar. Everyone loves Johnny Taco. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the Taco Maniacs because they don't necessarily like me because they have poor judgment, evidently. But let's be real here. We haven't seen Varsity in Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling. No. We don't know much about Varsity. It's going to be a big coming out party for them, for sure. They're going up against a very established team in Wild Country. Some may say the rightful #1 contenders to the Canadian Tag Team Championship. Yeah. I would tend to agree with that too. Derek Butler is the power. Johnny Taco is the speed. What is Varsity all about? I don't know. We're going to see at Pandemonium too. With that in mind, I might have to, not that I really want to, but I'm going to go with Wild Country on this one.
Ooh. And the last match, which is a #1 contenders match for the British Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship, newly acquired Kato Yamanashi.
You're damn right.
Versus Kyle Nicholson versus Jimmy Woods and the Suicide Jesus, the returning Suicide Jesus, Justin Turnbull.
What is a Suicide Jesus?
Well, you're going to have to tell me because a lot of people were asking me, who is this guy? And maybe Bjorg knew more about him because he.
Why you got to keep bringing him up? Why you got to bring him up?
I have.
You like that? Okay, it's great. Yeah. You know what? Let's talk about Justin Turnbull, former cruiserweight champion in his own right. Justin Turnbull is evidently a fan favorite. You heard the reaction when he came back. I heard it. It made and sent shockwaves through my body when he came back. He is a major player and has been a major player in Torture Chambers past. However, let's look at the landscape of this Fatal 4-Way match, because in this, you have the future. Right? You have Kaito Yamanashi, someone who I put my name on for a reason.
And there's no
Kaito Yamanashi is dominance personified. And with the right push, with the right backing of Sugar Shane Pinto, I promise you I can make him a champion one day. Mark my words.
You're first.
Kyle Nicholson. The same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle. You know what I mean.
Mm.
Maybe not now. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day, you will know. And then we have Captain Quebec, bro. Like, who's Jimmy Woods? What is he wearing, bro? He looks like my plumber, and he's going after the championship. Listen to me, Jimmy Woods. They love you, bro. I can understand that maybe, you know, you bring your family, and they're always happy, and you have a really nice spine buster, and that's really cool, and yay, good for you. But the reality of the situation is that you're in a match with Kaito Yamanashi, who's going to eat you like breakfast, bro, along with everybody else in that match. Kyle Nicholson, look, you're a big boy, I get it, but someone's going to catch you, and then Kaito's going to scoop in. Justin Turnbull, I get it, you've been here a while, but you do not know these men like I have seen these men. I've studied these men. You are seasoned, I get it, but you have nobody rooting for you in that match.
That's for sure. That's for sure. And I think that Kaito Yamanashi, like you said, with the right guidance, with the right manager, I think he could go to heights that no one's ever seen.
You give me 365 calendar days with Kaito Yamanashi, and I promise you I could make him a star.
Powerhouse
personified. And mark my words, when he wins the Fatal 4-Way at Pandemonium 2, you will know that I never lied.
Wow, that's a jam-packed card here for Pandemonium 2. I'm excited, but I'm truly excited for this match. The main event, the champion, Drew Onyx, will be defending the NWA British Commonwealth Championship against two friends, Mustafa Jordan and Wilson Kola. Let's see how we got to this moment right here. For the training he's had overseas, you can see the difference in Mustafa Jordan right now, and I've never seen this submission move here by Mustafa Jordan.
You see, Mustafa Jordan wants to pull back and get the pressure, but he pulls back, he pins himself.
I think Wilson has seen.
Wilson, look at the power!
Look at the power! Can he get him up?
Holding on, no. Holding on for dear life.
Wow, that right arm.
Oh, that may have.
I think I heard a pop.
That may have done something. Oh!
Oh, no remorse.
And a very Booker T-esque. Look at that. 1, 2.
Oh! These two warriors, just
beautiful
partners, friends, going at it here.
Mustafa Jordan out of nowhere. With that leg.
Everything at each other there, Bruno. I can't believe this. Oh. And Drew Onyx did say Mustafa Jordan was the Shawn Michaels to Wilson Colas' Bret Hart here. Just reached some
sweet chin music. No. Wilson just nick of time.
Oh. He was ready for that, Wilson. Where did that come from?
Colas gets some elevation. Beautiful Pele kick. Referee Brandon now checking on Mustafa. No! And Wilson.
Brandon.
Inadvertently. Referee Brandon.
Brandon is down.
That's over 240 pounds of chocolate.
What's going to happen here?
Now both men not stopping.
There's no referee here.
This could be right here, but no, Mustafa reversing that. Wilson duck under.
Oh, double clothesline in the middle of the ring. The ref is down.
Oh no, what's this?
Oh, and Joannix is going to come here and referee the match.
Joannix is at ringside. What's he thinking?
What a
What's
champion.
he doing out here? He's not scheduled till later tonight.
He's seeing if his friends are okay. That's what he's doing. What any friend would do. What any champion would
What's he
do.
doing? Referee Brandon's still out. He hasn't moved. Wilson and Mustafa getting to their feet. Joannix. Oh! Those are brass knuckles. Oh! Joannix just knocked out both men with those brass knucks. What's he doing? He's putting them in Wilson's tights.
And Brandon.
Referee Brandon is looking.
Brandon didn't see anything here.
Referee Brandon doesn't know what's going on. What's he doing? What's Joannix doing? What's this? Oh my God, no. Joannix dragging Mustafa.
This is what I think is happening here. Mustafa Jordan with the pin here.
You see, Joannix calling for the ref to make the pin.
After all
Brandon.
this.
No, not like this. 3.
And Mustafa Jordan is your
Jordan.
number 1 contender.
Joannix
That's what friends do for friends.
deciding the outcome of this match. What's he thinking? Referee was down and out. What's the referee?
He's saying
Brandon
check his tights here.
Joannix. What's this man thinking?
Lawrence is saying check Wilson Colas' tights. And what's this, Wilson? Wow.
Referee Brandon. No. Referee Brandon.
Is he going to reverse this decision here? We got senior official here.
Oh wait, we have an official from the back.
Wow. By disqualification.
What's going on? The fans can't believe it. What's going on here? We see some.
Well, Wilson was caught with the brass knucks in his trunks. Seemingly, I must have turned my head here because I think he hit Mustafa Jordan off the head with the brass knucks.
Joannix knocked out both men.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Planted the brass knuck. Let's hear.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Shame on you, Wilson. Shame on you.
So, what he said is he can't overturn the decision made in the ring.
That's the rules of torture chamber. That's right. What? What? Who's making these matches here?
So the officials came out, deliberated, and said they can't overturn the decision, but they saw what happened.
Well, I saw what happened there, and Wilson Colas punched Mustafa Jordan with the brass knucks.
Was Joannix hoping that if both men are disqualified that they would throw the match out?
Well, that's what he was trying to do, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. He hit Mustafa Jordan. I don't know what the hell's going on over here now. All I know is that we have a triple threat match. Seems like it's a 2-on-1 match, for God's sakes. And that's not fair to the champion, Joannix. I guess we're going to have to wait to Pandemonium to see what's going to happen here.
Joannix reign of terror here in 2024 continues.
We are moments away from Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Pandemonium 2. Tell your friends, get on the stream. Let's get into the action with Will Worton versus Nathan Hope.
That's right. We are here ringside, just moments away from the biggest event of the year, Tcpw Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Pandemonium 2. And we are getting things started here with the young up-and-comer, Nathan Hope.
Nathan Hope. Here he is making his, to us, his TCPW debut in this great event here, Pandemonium 2.
What a crowd, as you can see, fans still filing in. It's going to be a great night, jam-packed, full of action. That's right, stay tuned right here on TCPW.tv and the Jofo in the Ring YouTube channel.
All titles are on the line here tonight. Cannot wait.
Cannot wait. And one thing I know, this man cannot wait to end this season with an exclamation mark. The newcomer, the newcomer, I'd say.
The newcomer, yeah.
The newest of the new. But his energy is undoubtedly unmatchable.
He's excited.
It's Will Worton.
Now, his last match, he faced Drea Mitchell. He wasn't victorious, but I could see in his eyes right now, he is happy to be here tonight.
That's right, he's fired up, just like we're fired up. That's right, tell a friend, it's going down tonight. This moment's away, Pandemonium 2, fired up. Will Worton's fired up.
As much as Will Worton is a rookie here with Nathan here, I think this is a must-win for both these competitors. We're going to have to wait and see what they're going to bring to the table here, Bruno.
That's right. Who do you have in this one, Frank?
Well, if you saw in my predictions before the event, I had Will Worton winning this match. I am a big fan of Will Worton. I'm very excited to see him in this position here on a big pay-per-view here for Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling. But it's for him time to shine here.
That's right, referee Brandon getting things started.
Yeah, the referee syndicate.
Referee syndicate, that's right. As both men lock up.
And both these two competitors, they train at the Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Dojo, where if you want to become a wrestler, check out Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Dojo on Instagram and Facebook to become a professional wrestler. The greatest features in the game today, Onyx, some great competitors there.
And one of the things that's key in what you just said, emphasize on the word pro wrestler.
That's right.
Not just become a wrestler. This is how to become a pro. That's the Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling Dojo. Check them out.
And that's what Will Worton's trying to do here. He's trying to become a pro wrestler.
Man.
Oh, look at this.
Well, Worton just in time. Using low center of gravity. You see both men trying to stay low, trying to keep the weight low.
He is excited about this match. You can tell on his face here, but he's going to have to keep himself in check here because Nathan wants to make a statement too as well.
That's right. You can see Will. One thing that he really wants in this match, he wants to control the match.
That's for sure.
He let it slip away, like you said last time against Drea.
Yeah.
And right here, Nathan Hope trying to slip away from this one. A beautiful reversal.
Ooh.
And just like that.
The look in his face, you can see the torque on that arm there by Nathan.
Hope using the mission skills he picked up at Torture Chamber Pro Dojo. But a rope break right there. Oh, again, Nathan. Second quick.
He's isolating that arm there. He must know something that we don't know here. Oh.
Well, Worton in that power, he's been working on the muscle mass this season. He's got a ways to go, but using
look at this reversal here. Oh,
Nathan Hope is
unexpected there by Nathan. I like this guy Nathan here. He's got the quickness. Look at this.
Not letting himself fall behind. Not giving Will Worton enough time to contemplate the next move.
Well, it seems like Will Worton's a bit more excited than Nathan. Nathan is staying in check here. Maybe that's going to be an advantage for Nathan here going on in this.
Right now, you see Will just slipping out as the legs were locked tightly around the neck. If you would have cinched him just a bit more, it could have been lights out right there.
It could have been lights out for him.
No, Will Worton gaining the dominant position on the back, controlling the neck. Nathan's trying to keep a finger between the neck and that forearm.
Brandon's always in perfect position there for the.
Oh, and it looks like Will kind of broke that one on purpose. Oh, and I see why.
Don't let his physique fool you. He's got some power in there in that shoulder there.
Well, the speed will add a little extra force on the impact.
Ooh.
It's a big impact right there. Nathan Hope. Oh my.
Nathan's taking over now.
He's fired up.
Enough's enough.
Beautiful close on right there. This could be right here. 1, 2. Will Worton, no. Shaking it off, but Nathan Hope is fired up. All the momentum right now is
honestly, you have to be fired up. This is Pandemonium 2. This is the WrestleMania of Torture Chamber right here. And you're in the first match of this show. So you are going out there and showing everybody what Torture Chamber Pro Dojo is all about. And look at Will Worton. Thought it was over there. Brandon in perfect position. I think it could have been a little faster with the count there.
I don't think so. Officiating is always top-notch here in Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling.
No, he's serenading the crowd here.
Oh! Now Worton's splash there. Nathan Hope. Nathan looking in tremendous condition though.
I like this guy, Nathan.
Good movement.
Big future for these two gentlemen
and
right
a
here.
beautiful drop kick right there. Got Will Worton. Oh, and a sling blade. The sling blade, switchblade.
Sling blade, switchblade, whatever it is. That was a great move. Oh, and a kick up here by Nathan. Wow. The crowd is feeling it. I don't think Will Worton is... he's got to get up here or else it's over for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a pre-show, and this is just a sample of the type of top-notch athletes and superstars that you will see in Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, we're minutes away from the...
Nathan Hope.
Oh!
Maybe took a little too much time to soak in the sold-out crowd here at Pandemonium.
Wow!
The crowd likes to be right here.
Will this be it?
2, 3.
Oh, Will Worton! Look at his face. You can tell that he's happy for this. Wow, his first official win.
Did not let the moment slip away. Capitalize on the mistake from the young Nathan Hope, and Will Worton is ending the season with a victory.
Wow.
Tremendous action here tonight. Pandemonium 2.
And look at this sportsmanship here. Look at the sportsmanship here by this gentleman here.
This is definitely not the last time you will see these gentlemen. It's not the last time you will see them cross paths. This is just the start of a bright future. So much action to come. Torture Chamber Pro Wrestling. Pandemonium 2. The countdown is on. We're moments away. Log on. Get your popcorn.
Titles are on the line.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I like the brew, Frank Jofo. We'll catch you in a couple minutes when we go live for Pandemonium 2.
Yes.